Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the week of September 18th. This week, we are just going to jump right in here. You have this July card. It says there's something to celebrate, a blessing in disguise. You have this Bide Your Time card. It says follow the signs of the universe. Wait quietly for a good opportunity. And I definitely think that it is a good time for you to keep things to yourself right now. Capricorn, like if you have ideas or goals or wishes or whatever, I would kind of like keep those things, close to your chest right now, because, just because there's like two schools of thought that you shouldn't share your, goals with people because, they'll say something and then you won't do it. Or also, there's a school of thought that if you share your goals, wishes with a person, it's like you're kind of getting the high by telling someone about it, so then you don't do it, right? and I kind of do feel that for you, where it would be a good time for you to just kind of keep things to yourself. I don't think it's always true. Even one of my favorite books of all time, The War of Art by Stephen Pressfield, he talks about how that it's not true. There have been studies where if you have a person who is very supportive and someone who will keep you and hold you accountable, then then if you share your goals with that person, then you're more likely to accomplish the goal. So again, it's really about the type of person you share it with. But having said that, I do kind of feel that it would be a good time for you to just keep things to yourself, right? And for no other reason, just to protect your ideas. So you have the Eight of Cups. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going on this week, but it seems like everybody's just, cutting stuff out or something. I think every single person has had the Eight of Cups, I'm pretty sure. And so, I don't know. I feel like you could just be walking away from things, cutting things out. It's because you know what you want now. I mean, this is we're doing past, present, future, outcome. And I think right now you know what you want. And so it's like you're walking away from something that no longer serves you, or this could be multiple things. I don't even think it is one thing. I think you're just walking away from things just in general, not even just people. I think everything, just in your kind of becoming more specific. You have the Knight of Wands here. Knight of Wands is a card that can represent needing to go on an adventure. I kind of feel more of that like spontaneous energy here, though. I feel you need to be spontaneous. Again, he needs to, he does. He is spontaneous, but if you're kind of starting a new journey, or if you're working towards something in your life, whatever, goal, wish, dream, it just says, keep going in that direction, but be open to how you are going to accomplish it. Like, don't be too fixed on, accomplishing it in one way. It says you could probably accomplish whatever you want to accomplish, but it might just be in a different way than you thought. So that's what I would do there. You have the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a card of you needing to follow your heart. I do feel this could be love, by the way. I mean, are you kidding? We go up to the Four of Wands here. Could be a water sign that's coming in for you. Someone very kind, caring, nurturing. It looks like a mature person. You have this mature man card with the lovers at the end here, but it doesn't matter what gender you're into. Again, I don't attach gender in these general readings. So whatever you're into, and it could just be a mature person that's coming in for you. Very kind, caring type of person. But again, I feel this person, it's like they're coming up in your past because either you have your eye on them or they have their eye on you. Take it how it resonates, right? Let's see where this is going. We're just going to clarify with the tarot. With the Eight of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles. Yes, I feel this is like what you want is long-term security. We know that because you have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is everything you want and desire in life, but as I always say, it's something that we work on for the rest of our life. The Ten of Pentacles is building and leaving a legacy, but again, you never, if you truly have a legacy, it's something that you never stop working on. It's not just something you get, if that makes sense. But again, I feel like you are looking to build like long-term wealth or long-term security. With the Knight of Wands, you have the Queen of Wands. Again, everybody gets both cards, which is crazy to me. And, both of these cards. It seems to me like we're in a time where we really have to move towards our desires. I think we really have to move towards, what our heart is telling us to do, Queen of Cups. But these are very similar because the Queen of Wands, she has that sunflower pointing towards the sun. And again, everyone gets it now. And so I really feel the universe is saying, like, there are going to be moments of inspiration where you feel inspired to do something new with your life or to move in a new direction or whatever. And so do it because it will be successful. With the Queen of Cups, you have the Judgment card. Yes, Judgment is waking up to your purpose. Again, I really feel some of you here could be discovering something that you're going to commit to for a long time. And again, I'm not talking about love here. I'm talking, well, number one, it could be just Ten of Pentacles. Pentacles, which can be everything in your life, but it could also just be your purpose, right? Could be you committing to a long-term, goal that you want to work towards, or like some sort of, some sort of business or whatever it is you want to create, doesn't matter. And I feel like you're waking up to what you need to commit to here. Next, in the area of your present, you have the shipwreck card. It says, find closure, the end of a phase or a cycle. We've been talking about like some sort of shipwreck for you for a long time. I feel like this is a person who was a shipwreck, and I don't think that you have received closure, but it's like, do we ever really receive closure? Probably not. So again, I kind of feel like this is something that you're healing from. You have the sea glass card. It says your future is being rewritten. Metamorphosis. Yes, going through a big change here, and I feel things are kind of going in new directions for you, and but this is a good thing. You have the Six of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you have finally made the decision to completely move past something. This woman and the child in the boat here, they have nothing but the clothing on their back, but kind of what I'm getting is if you did not get closure from a person, it looks like you walked away from this person in the past already. They could have been inconsistent or whatever, but maybe you never got closure, so you're just like, you've thought about it, but now I really feel that you're like moving on. This could have happened a year ago or 2 years ago or 3 years ago, but it's like you're finally truly moved on from this. It's like you are truly at that point where you no longer need any more information from that person or anything like that. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is amazing. Definitely a lot of success available to you. Again, I do feel this is your long-term vision. Again, whatever it is for you, it's going to be different for all of you. It could be like starting a family, having a family, starting a career or business, or, whatever your long-term vision is. But I really feel you're kind of putting in the work to make it happen. The Six of Swords is like a rite of passage. With the Six of Swords, we have to go through something to get something great. And I definitely feel you've been through a lot. And now, again, you have that card that says a blessing in disguise, but you have this other card that said, wait quietly for a good opportunity. So I almost feel that this is the good opportunity that's coming in for you. Here's the other thing that I'm getting for you here, Capricorn, is I think the reason you need to keep things for to yourself right now is because I think that if you tell people you're going one direction, right, and then you change directions, that kind of like upsets people. As someone, like, I'm a Gemini moon, right? I'm a crazy person. I come up with all these ideas. I'm always like doing one thing, then I go do another, and I always move directions, right? But number one, I learned to embrace it, and it's made me very successful. Not to brag, right? But number two, also I've learned not to talk about it. I've learned to not be like, oh, I'm gonna go do this and then change, right? Because for whatever reason, it's kind of like a weird thing. People, I've had multiple people in my life tell me I'm spinning my tires, for example. You know what I mean? Like when I tell them one idea and then tell them another, and it's to them that might be true, right? But to me, it's not. And I also feel for you, it's not as well. It's like you might have a goal, you think you're going one direction, but what it looks like is that there's more information coming in. With the 10 of Pentacles, you have the King of Swords here, the Knight of Swords. This would be like information rushing in. 10 of Pentacles, I'm going to spend a little time on this because it's important. 10 of Pentacles is hidden or secret information. There's two ways to read the 10 of Pentacles. One, building, leaving a legacy. You could read this as a family here. The second way is that this man here, the older man, the mature man, right here, he represents a beggar. He is coming to this family and he's bringing them a gift. So he can represent a person who comes in with something to give you who has nothing to give. So what the hell am I talking about? What that means is that there could be hidden or secret information that exists that could change the course of your life, which is kind of, you have the sea glass card that says your future is being rewritten. Just putting it all together, it's almost like you're getting a piece of information that's connecting with one of your ideas that has you shooting off over here, right? And that's how I'm seeing it in my head. So I feel for a lot of you that there could be there could be a change in direction here, but I would just go with it because I think what to do here. And again, it is going to be the right direction. But again, I just wouldn't tell people. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Yes, again, just prove it, right? 3 of Pentacles is kind of like the prove it card. It's a card of quality work. He has done a very good job building those 3 Pentacles. And I feel the universe is just saying, like, don't talk, show, and I think if you do that, people will be like, wow, you changed, but at the same time, you'll be showing them all the success, all the things that you created. So don't be afraid to, change direction, especially if you're getting a bit of information that's like a better idea, right? With the 6 of Swords, you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is going to be an adventure. I definitely feel you're going on kind of like this adventure in life, and, you're just moving towards your inspirations. With the Ten of Pentacles, yes, are you kidding? The Sun, yes, this is a huge yes from the universe. This is a big yes, move in this direction. This is what you should be doing. So if you're getting information that is kind of making you change course, I think this is just confirmation that you're doing the right thing. With the Three of Pentacles, you have the Two of Swords. Three of Pentacles is thinking this or that, but I always say it's my third place solution card. She has a third place behind her. There's something behind her that she could do. There's something new or something different, right? She's thinking this or that, but she's not seeing another opportunity that exists. So I kind of feel that for you, where there could be an opportunity that exists. It's funny that the Knight of Swords, like I said, is rushing in here. So I feel for a lot of you, this could be some information that's rushing in, and it's going to cause you to change course. But I feel also this is a good thing. Next in your future, you have this Call of the Muse card. You have this Oracle's Gift card. So I do feel that this could be a gift from your intuition, kind of, with that Oracle's Gift card. The Call of the Muse card is kind of like following your muse, following something that, or creating something because of a muse or because of a reason, right? And so I feel some of you could be discovering some sort of why in your life, and that why could be the thing that is motivating you to success. But I also feel your intuition is guiding you towards something bigger and better. It's almost like you're finding the missing piece of the puzzle here. I really kind of feel whatever is coming in, it's almost like, I don't even know what that is, but it kind of looks like an atom to me, where it's like, you have the nucleus, I can never say that word, and then it's like something is shooting in here. I don't know, crazy. Like I said, that's how I'm seeing it in my head. So it's almost like the missing piece of the puzzle, or the missing bit of information is coming in, maybe because of your intuition. You have the Four of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So like I said, something is rushing in here. Normally, I do not like the Knight of Swords, but I do like him in this reading. So, I kind of feel this is a good thing. Whatever's rushing in is maybe going to feel a little chaotic. Again, if you get information that causes you to make a complete change, then, obviously that's going to upset people or whatever, but who cares? So, don't be afraid to move in new directions. Don't be afraid to do new things with the Knight of Swords. You have the King of Swords here. King of Swords is a card of kind of knowledge and wisdom. I feel, and I really feel this as well, that like a lot of information, that you've been doing a lot of learning, and there's been a lot of information that you've been collecting. I've said to you in 2016 when you had Saturn and Capricorn that, a lot of you have been doing learning or educating, self-education. It's like all that stuff is coming together now. And you're going to start taking action on it. Again, the King of Swords has knowledge and wisdom. He doesn't just know stuff. He knows how to do stuff because he has actually done it. Knowledge is just knowing something, but the wisdom part comes from doing things. There are certain things, like you can learn all day, but until you put something into practice, you don't actually know how things are going to go, right? So he has both. And I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're getting both, or you have both, because you're putting things that you've learned into practice. I kind of feel this is leading to freedom in your life. You have the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, of course, can be marriage, but who wants to get married, right? Who cares? And anyway, so what I would say here is really that the Four of Wands is a card of freedom. And it is the card of freedom and being free in the tarot. So I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're being set free or accomplishing some sort of finish line. I do feel there could be marriage coming in for you, because you have this. Ten of Pentacles is the best love card in the deck. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, it's a Pentacle card, but it also is just the best love card in the deck. It's like everything you want and desire. You also have the Ace of Cups. So again, if you do want to get married, there could be a person coming in. But really, I just feel also that you're kind of like setting yourself free because you are taking action on things that you have learned or whatever, right? So let's see where this is going. With the Four of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, card of independence, card of success, card of gratitude and luxuries. So I feel there's going to be a lot of things to be grateful for in your very near future. It's like there's good things happening to you. I also feel like you're very focused as well, but really good for money. With the King of Swords, you have the Queen of Cups. You do have the Queen of Cups twice. So there could definitely be a Queen of Cups type person. I was getting that, and it's funny that I said you had the mature man card, but I was getting someone very kind, caring, nurturing type of energy coming in for you. Just a very kind person is what I feel. Could be very intuitive as well. And, definitely mature person. They don't have to be older than you, although I do feel for a lot of you, this person is going to be older, just based off that last card there. But again, very kind person, probably has a lot of knowledge and wisdom, probably knows how to do a lot of stuff in life. With the Knight of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups. Yes, Knight in Shining Armor. This person could be the missing piece of the puzzle, right? This person could be the thing that causes you to, kind of about face in life, or make kind of move in a new direction. Or they could have information that really helps you as well. So again, Ten of Pentacles is everything you want and desire. So, again, maybe you're trying to build a business and you fall in love with a person, but maybe they also can help you take your business to the next level, or maybe they can somehow help you take your career to the next level, or maybe they can help you with your health or some other, it doesn't have to be one area of life. I kind of feel this is like everything. Ten of Pentacles is like having it all. I don't think we ever truly have it all, because here's the thing, is like I think people think they want to have it all, like everything that they want, but if you had that, you would be fat and lazy and bored, because you would have everything that you desire, so there'd be nothing to work towards, right? So I kind of feel we never truly have it all, which is probably a good thing. But I think, I always say that the pursuit of the Ten of Pentacles is definitely a very good idea, because you're always working towards something and accomplishing things, feeling good about yourself, building your confidence, because you're working towards it. So, I encourage that. But again, I really do feel you could like have it all, with this person. Is it going to be perfect? Hell no, nothing is perfect, but, it could be very good. Next, in the area of your outcome, you have this Lover's card and this Mature Man card. Yes, definitely a lover coming in for you here. Could be a very solid connection. Like I said, could be someone very mature, very successful, hardworking. Like I said, I feel, look at those two can't keep their hands off each other, so, get a room, right? You have the Three of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the Five of Swords. Three of Wands is like, what are you waiting for? Three of Wands is my card of waiting for the perfect moment, when there never will be a perfect moment to do something. So if you're thinking about taking a leap of faith or doing something new with your life, like now is the time. Like I wouldn't wait. A lot of people get this energy right now. I think it's because of like future uncertainty. We're in this time where we don't really know where things are going, what's going to happen with the economy, all these things that, there's a billion things that you could worry about if you wanted to, right? But then you're just going to drive yourself crazy. So what I would say is, I've said it to everyone this week, I think, like, do what you can with what you got right now. I keep saying that, my concern is definitely by the time we get to 2033, which is like 10 years from now. Yes, I know that. But, I think we're going to get to like 2033-ish, somewhere around there. And people are going to look back and they're going to be like, I didn't do a damn thing with my life. I just spent all this time worrying. So there's going to be a lot of people who are going to worry about the economy, who are going to be worrying about who gets in office and like all that other BS, right? Because they're trying to bring it up. They're trying to make us worry about that stuff. And those people are just going to have done nothing. So don't be one of those people, right? It's like you can worry or you can do what you can with what you got. And if you do that, you will be like a billion times more successful than most people. So do it. You have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is your emotions overflowing, a lot of happiness coming in for you. Definitely could be, I just threw that card like crazy, but it definitely could be a very solid love connection coming in for you. Again, I feel if you're finding love, you're going to be very happy. You have the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is weird. It is coming up here, but again, I think this could be part of the sudden change that you are making. I kind of feel like you are making a sudden change, but it's not a surprise to you. Is it going to be a surprise to other people? Yes. Like I said, if you're bouncing off like this, it's weird that I see something coming in and it's just like floats over here is the best way I could describe it. So I feel for a lot of you, people think you're going this way in your life, but you're actually going this way. And, but who cares? You'll be laughing all the way to the bank. So do it. With the Three of Wands, you can't make this up. There you go. I literally said leap of faith on that card. I really feel with the Three of Wands, very simple in your reading. I feel it's saying take a leap of faith. With the Ace of Cups, you have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is, don't get distracted by too much either, with the Seven of Cups, especially if you're attracting love. Seven of Cups is thinking, it's not a bad card. I personally like the Seven of Cups as well. It's like being spoiled for choice. But normally he's looking at those cups and there are like good things and bad things in the cups. And again, just like I said, it's like good things and bad things could always happen. But what are you going to do right now? Right now, you should be focusing on this. Like, what makes me overflow? What makes me happy? What can I do to, what do I do during my day that causes me to overflow with energy, right? And I would do those things with the Ace of Cups. With the Five of Swords, you have the Four of Wands again. Yes, I feel like if you could be heading right towards marriage if you want love. So if you want love, I feel there's definitely a very good commitment. Even if you don't want love, whatever the heck you're committing to, I see a lot of success coming in and probably much faster than you think. And I think this is going to come in the form of clues. It's popping into my head very quickly, is that, I think that a lot of you are going to get these clues. It's almost like the universe is trying to give you a little jelly bean trail to success. And it's like by following those clues, you're going to get to success faster. You have this December card and you have this teapot card. It says deep friendship with someone of the same sex. There could be someone else born in December that is coming in for you, and this person could be very helpful for you. You have this sorrow over a loss. Again, it's weird. I do feel some of you could have had this weird love situation in the past. It's like the second you move on from it, there's something much better coming in. much, much better. 4 wands twice. Are you kidding? I feel that you need to let this past thing go. Again, it's like you're never going to get the answers. It's like, it's like, I know it's hard. I know it's hard because, it's like you just want to know, especially if there are things that you don't know. And so I feel like there are things you don't know about this situation, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But I also feel like thinking about it's like over, You have this bouquet card. It says compliments from an admirer. Someone wants to flirt with you. I kind of feel this person's coming in. Again, you might have been single for a while. I feel like some of you have been wondering, like, what the heck? Even when you had this person, maybe people were showing interest in you. Maybe even before this person, you were noticing that you were getting more interest from people, right? And it's like, I think there's been a little bit of a dry spell here for maybe like a year or 18 months, I'm hearing, or something like that. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. And, I feel like there's been a little bit of a dry spell. And so I feel like this is saying, well, love's about to heat back up for you. I think you just had to process this. You have this carriage card that says a journey, either physical or mental. I do see you traveling a lot. So, if you want to travel, and I feel travel could not only be fulfilling, but especially if you want to move, there could be a lot of opportunities there. You have this haystack card that says karma. You will reap what you have sown. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of positive karma coming in for you here. I almost get the vibe too. If you have this past person, it's like maybe you could have really blown up this person's spot, right? Maybe you could have really made them look like the bozo that they are, but you didn't. And I feel like the universe is like, well, you passed the test, so now you're getting positive karma here, Capricorn. But this looks very interesting, so thank you for being here, and definitely enjoy your week.